Hello and welcome, or welcome back to another video of Brotato. Today we're going to be playing the Lich with the Ghost Scepter, and we are in the New Dawn update, of course, so we are going to be seeing some different items in today's run, hopefully some items we've never seen in prior Lich runs. But yeah, I will show you guys the build and the setup and the plan in a moment. Oh, we got really lucky. We got a loot crate on wave 1. That's very random because you don't have a 100% chance to get a tree on wave 1, and the tree only has a 20% chance to give a loot crate, and then you rarely get something good, but this is like the best item we could have gotten. Well, not actually the best, but very good. Attack speed is like our favorite stat, so we definitely want to get some attack speed. Harvesting can be good as well. Taking a little bit early is definitely fine. And now we just want to get weapons and upgrade them. So weapon, 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 and weapon. Perfect. There you go. We're going to go ahead and just ban some tier 1 items like the pencil here. It's the ban system is interesting, right? You can have very targeted bans but it's like very difficult to tell you what to ban because it really depends on the context of your own run. So in our case, we're just going to ban things that we think are useless. If you can ban tier 2 or higher, so non-tier 1 items, that can be good, but tier 1 items can also be pretty good on our character because a lot of them give healing. Okay, let's see. 2 armor. It's tempting. It is tempting. I think I'll take it. I will take it. Okay. We're going to want to take the Ghost Scepter, of course. More enemy spawns could be good as well. But first of all, we're going to roll once and find another Ghost Scepter. And then we're going to look at our character. Here, we have 10 HP regen, 10% lifesteal. We have reduced damage mods. So we have 50% reduced damage mods on everything. That's why we only lost 1% attacks or 1% damage instead of 2. And then our passive has 100% health HP scaling, right? So basically what we're doing is we're using our Ghost Scepters to stack permanent health points because that's what it does. That's the Ghost Scepter, stacks permanent health points. And then every time we kill a certain amount of enemies, they will give us a permanent health point. That will give us more health, which will make our passive hit harder. Every time we heal, we actually have a 100% chance to deal damage equal to our max health, which hits a random enemy somewhere on the map. So we just want to heal a bunch and we want to get a bunch of health with our weapons and then get a bunch of attack speed so, we can actually kill enemies and and blah, blah, blah. Okay, reroll, harvesting, that's good. We'll take it. And we'll also take some luck. Okay, yeah, you get the idea. As of right now, we have 14 health. We are hitting for 14 every time we heal. So we're going to want to get a lot of healing, but we do also just want to get our weapons early. This is very important. Gentle Alien is okay. More enemy spawns is fine. Baby Gecko could also be good. HP regen, we're going to pass for now because we're losing different stats and it also just costs a lot, right? Like a weapon costs 22, this costs 35. It is not worth it. The weapon upgrade is going to give us way more stability in the early game, especially if we just get more attack speed because attack speed will make the weapons hit faster. And so, yeah, our number 1 priority, guys, I can't stress this enough. Number 1 priority, get attack speed. Your run is going to feel terrible if you don't have attack speed and you're doing this build. The Ghost Scepter is a very good weapon. It's also kind of cheap and pretty nice when you upgrade it. It has good damage, especially if you get it to tier 4. But if you do not have attack speed, it is going to feel awful. Okay? All right, let's see. Another gentle. Oh my god. Okay, well, 10% bonus enemy spawns is a little scary, but I mean, it can't really backfire, right? We are level 5, so we would 100% get a tier 2 upgrade. I'm going to look for attack speed here. Harvesting HP regen. There we go, 10% attack speed. Perfect. Take the Ghost Scepter, and I think I will take this. We lose damage percent, but it's only 2.5 thanks to our passive. So that means we're not losing as much as it says. And then we get more money. We get some luck. Pretty good. And harvesting, that's so much money. Okay, so any harvesting item like this that you can get in the early game is almost always going to be worth it. It's hard to even tell you not to take it. I want to say 100% of the time, you should take it. A wheelbarrow, a fertilizer, a harvesting upgrade from a level up or something. Oh, don't kill him. No, 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 no. Okay, that guy, what he does is he picks up money. Actually, maybe we should kill him because we don't have that much damage to begin with. Yeah, actually, let's just get him down. He picks up money and he kind of eats it. And if you don't kill him by the end of the wave, he will permanently take it away from you. But once he eats enough, he kind of phases into second and third phases, which then double and triple your money, right? So like if you can leave him alive and then kill him at the end, it's best. All right, another 160, pretty good. This is a worthless item. I will go and ban it. We're never going to want that. Attack speed, let's take it. Dodge, no thank you. Attack speed, let's take it. I hope you're getting the idea, guys. I really hope you're getting the idea. We're going to take a pumpkin and actually pick it up in a little bit. Not quite yet. Ooh, baby gecko. Not quite yet, because we don't actually have piercing yet, but we are going to want piercing. Having piercing is one of the best things we can have on our character to go with our attack speed. That way we can handle a lot of small enemies relatively easily, and we don't have to be like fully reliant on our passive ability, healing and dealing damage randomly. It's just not that effective to fully be dependent on it. It's a nice addition to our damage, right? It's good because it gives us more damage. It's not something we want to be fully reliant on. And you can see here, we're doing a pretty good job, right? We have a lot of attack speed. We're actually managing to handle most of the enemies without even taking damage and healing. So like we're not using our passive and we're still basically handling all the enemies. This is exactly what you want to be the case. All right, 250 materials, more luck I will take, sure. Ghost Scepter upgrade for more damage, of course, and go ahead and take you and you. And I'm actually going to ban this. It's a very bad item to begin, but we also get a free reroll because we emptied the shop. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1. And then we can buy both of these exactly. Nice. We get one material left over. Go ahead and skip these things. We don't care for them. And keep going. So we now have, as you can see in our weapons, 5 tier 2 weapons and 1 tier 3. They all hit pretty hard. They all stack up max HP nicely. We're currently sitting at 30 health, which is not insane by any means, but it's pretty good. Definitely pretty good. Something you can technically do is actually combine your weapons together. And like, for example, for us, we could combine and make more tier 3 weapons and then just have like 4 of them instead of having 6. And that way you have a higher chance of actually getting the max health stack because you have fewer weapons attempting to kill the enemies, right? Since each of them gets their own kills, they don't like count together. It's much easier to get that health when you have fewer weapons. I'm trying to get this loot crate, but this guy is really, really fighting back, huh? I gotta be careful here. We're a little low. Wait a second. Something's spawning there. Can I get the loot crate? Nice. We got it. Huge. Let's go. All right. 262. Max HP we'll definitely take. I will take it. We don't care about dodge. That's a bait. Armor. I mean, this is worth taking. We'll take it. And now we want to get attack speed again. You can see we're level 10. So we're going to get a huge upgrade here. Attack speed, please. 15%. Thank you. Ghost Scepter upgrade. Don't take this here. It's good when it's free. It's not good if you're paying for it. A baby gecko beside a baby squid. That's artwork right there. So we get another baby gecko. Now we have a 75% chance to auto pick up materials. And we also get a baby squid. So every time we level up, we will now get 1 HP regen, which is like one of the best items we can get. The earlier you get it, the better as well. Though, obviously, if there were like a weapon upgrade on the side, maybe I'd take it first. Honestly, probably not though. I think we've gotten already very good weapon upgrades. We're doing a great job with attack speed and weapon upgrades. Now what we want to do is start getting a couple of scaling items. So the baby squid is a perfect example of a scaling item. Every time you level up, you gain 1 HP regen. So that means immediately it is doing nothing. Literally nothing, right? It does 0 until you level up at least once. But over the course of the next like 12 waves, we're going to level up a lot. On average, if you have 0 XP gain, like the stat XP gain, then you will probably level up about once per wave. It could be a little bit higher than that, like maybe like 1.2 times per wave or something. But about once per wave is pretty normal without any bonus XP gain. So like we're going to level up once per wave. That means you get 1 permanent HP regen every wave. So we have so much max HP. I don't think this is worth it. Crit is also very bad on our character, so I'm going to skip. Reroll again. Okay, move speed is fine. We could take a bit of move speed. We don't have any yet, so that puts us up to 9%. And then we're being offered some interesting items. I think I would never take a campfire even if it were offered to me, so I'm just going to go ahead and ban that. We get a Ghost Scepter. Nice, Ghost Scepter upgrade. We're going to go ahead and combine these two, okay, the 2 tier 3s, because it gains 10 damage, and now it only needs 12 kills, enemy kills, to give us 1 HP, permanent HP stack. So that's much better. XP gain, nice. This is great. We're never going to take a black belt, so I'll ban that as well. Any tier 2 items we can ban that are not really useful are going to be good bans, just generally speaking. We could take a bat, but it's a little too expensive. I'm also never going to take one of you. I'll just ban a bunch of these tier 2 items. If we can get like more baby squids, we're going to be really happy with that. And there are also just a lot of really good tier 2 items in the game. We can't expect to get that many like legendary items, and we can't expect to get that many tier 3 items. So I would say it is not actually that worth it to try and ban those. You should probably just focus on banning tier 2 items in specific. So any useless tier 2 items you find, go ahead and ban them. You should have a good run that way, because then you'll thin out the pool a bit so you don't have to see nearly as many of those like random things you don't care about. and you'll just end up getting some useful stuff. Also, we are definitely struggling a bit here. This is because of lack of attack speed. Not like we're actually doing really well. This may seem like it very bad, but I'm just saying we're struggling, right? We're struggling. We're a scaling character. We're getting stronger. So we're not like meant to be super strong in this wave specifically. But yeah, we're getting stronger, but we are struggling because we don't have a lot of attack speed yet. Like a ton, like ridiculous amounts. Our weapons are not fully upgraded, and we don't have piercing. And yet, we still made 400 materials, so this is very good. Now we're going to look for attack speed again, hopefully. No, I think I'm good. Okay, I guess we can take harvesting, it's early enough, and we'll just take move speed. We don't want to roll anymore, it's getting too expensive. We get another weapon upgrade, more XP gain for more level ups, good. And recycling machine, which is a money generator, so we'll take it. Coupon for cheaper items, attack speed, yes. This is like the worst attack speed item. Actually, maybe this one is, to be honest, this might be the worst one. 10% attack speed, you can only get it once, and it doesn't really, it's very expensive, so we're not going to take that. This could be good, 40 harvesting. One more roll. HP regen could be good as well. We could also take a sunken bell. This is not bad at all. They're a little expensive though. These items are obviously tier 3, so they cost quite a bit. So we may end up just skipping them. To be honest, I don't know that they're really worth it. So we'll have to see how much money we have at the end of this wave. Wave 10 is typically a decent wave for farming money. Also, we are going to be fighting an elite on wave 12. I don't think we can kill it. I don't think we're strong enough quite yet to kill an elite. We haven't had like the most absurd luck or anything. This is just a pretty typical run. I think the luckiest thing that's happened this entire run is that wave 1 loot crate that gave us 10% attack speed. That's the luckiest thing that happened this run. And that was wave 1. We're on wave 10, guys. So like, it's a pretty average run, just overall. Gotta be a little careful here. A lot of charging enemies, and we don't really have the ability to like target specific enemies when we're just shooting into the mob of enemies here. Gonna take some damage running down, that's okay. Just run away, run away, run away, keep running away. And we're good. Alright, 400 materials, not bad. More stats we don't want. We don't want scaling stats. We are a scaling character. We don't need to get more scaling stats. We need things like, yeah, HP regen is actually fine. And then attack speed, HP regen, or lifesteal. Attack speed, perfect. Okay, we're being offered another Ghost Scepter. I will take it. I kind of want to take the Sunken Bell. I'm going to go for Harvesting plus Lure. And then we could take the Sunken Bell going into the Elite Wave. That's when we're going to need it, right? Against the Elite. We don't need it right now. But yeah, when we go into the Elite Wave, it's going to be very difficult. So if we ever drop down to 40% health, that Sunken Bell would just do a massive explosion and kind of just hit everyone. It doesn't hit super hard because it does scale mainly off your damage stats. And obviously we're going for like, well, 0, 0, 0, 0 damage stats. So like, yeah, it's not the most insane on our character, but it's still very good. It's kind of like an emergency button. You drop low in health, you do a little explosion, helps you get out of a lot of sticky situations. So I won't say that it's necessarily worth buying, but if you ever get offered it or you get it in a loot crate, it's absolutely worth taking. You should not recycle it. Just take it right away. Okay, we have 25 seconds to try and get these loot crates, and we are struggling. I'm really trying to like focus fire them by like running near them and like letting my character hit them multiple times, but it's not really working out. Yeah, the lack of piercing is being felt right now. We do not have any piercing bullets, guys, so all these like small enemies are just swarming together and becoming impossible to kill for us. We're almost through the wave here. Alright, more attack speed. I'll take it. Just infinite attack speed. Alright, Sunken Bell, yeah, 100 damage explosion. It's not the greatest on a character, like I said, but it's still good. These are not good. I also would not take a blood donation, I don't think. I kind of want to ban it. I'm going to ban the knot, actually, and I will ban this as well. Let's just ban both of these. And then continue. Ghost Scepter upgrade, nice. Go ahead and take that. 2 armor could be good, but I'm going to pass for now. Coupon, okay, sure. Cheaper items in the future. More harvesting. It's a little late. I don't want to invest in these things anymore. Oh, there we go. 1 piercing. That's all we needed, guys. There are 3 different... Oh my god, my keyboard is frozen. Oh, I'm going to die. Okay, we're about to have to restart then, because I'm about to die. My keyboard froze. Keyboard. Oh, it's back. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. There we go. I did just lose my Sunken Bell because of that, though. So I'm a little bit sad. We should still be able to handle this, I think, relatively well. But that is a very big, sad thing. You know what? If we lose this wave, I'm going to give myself another try, because I did just lose a Sunken Bell, and that is pretty painful. Part of the reason I spent 130 materials on it is because I thought it could help us in the boss wave. So if we lose that, it feels quite bad. we're just getting nerfed. I think we are just going to have to run away here, which is unfortunate, but that's how it goes. I think once we get the item I had locked in the shop, what was it again? Actually, completely forgot what I locked. There was something really good in the shop that I just saw a second ago. Oh, the piercing, yeah? So we're going to have bonus piercing finally, which means we can actually shoot bullets that hit multiple enemies. Yeah, I'm going to restart here, okay? I lost my Sunky Bell because I was forced to stand still to start the wave. So let's run it back really quickly. If you're a new viewer, you're probably like, what in the world is he talking about? His keyboard's messing up. Yeah, I play on an Asus laptop. I love it. It's amazing. Great quality. Terrible built-in keyboard. It just randomly disconnects and deactivates completely for no reason. Like, apparently this is a very common Asus laptop issue. So I'm just like yapping about something unrelated, but I mean, do this sometimes. Yeah, common Asus laptop issue where the keyboard will just deactivate. And you genuinely can't like do anything. There's no permanent fix according to the internet. I've searched extensively on this. I've asked, I've looked at Reddit, I've looked at this website, that website, looked at Asus itself, looked at, I've asked an AI, like I've asked everything, you know, and yet I still didn't find an answer. So basically, it's impossible. Okay, so sometimes we get frozen for a little bit, and I don't know until we're in the wave, and then I just have to stand still and can't do anything. Yeah, you can see easy wave. There you go. Yeah, you see the difference when the Sunken Bell triggers with only 10 seconds left versus when it triggers at 10 seconds into the wave. It's much better. We'll take a bit of lifesteal, and we will obviously take this piercing and a decomposing flesh. Finally, we get one of these items. So this is similar to the baby squid. It's a little different because it has more of a drawback, but basically we no longer gain a max HP when we level up, we instead gain 1 lifesteal. But that is perfect for us because we don't need more max HP. Lifesteal is way more valuable. Also take an ugly tooth to slow enemies' movement speed, that's going to be nice. A ghost scepter, huge, take that. And a candy bag, this will be good too. Definitely can't afford it right now, but that's okay. HP regen, and we get fruit, which then give us more HP regen throughout the wave, so I think we'll take that too. Okay, our character is definitely one of the slower ones, guys. So, like, we don't want to be too stingy when it comes to getting items. Like, even the penguin can be very good. Since we have such slow waves where we're just kind of sitting there, bonking our head against a massive clump of enemies. That's how this character kind of plays, the Lich. So, yeah, even the penguin could be good. Every time you pick up a fruit, it goes 1 temporary HP regeneration for that wave. So like during that single wave, we will have more HP regen, but it adds up pretty quickly. Even if the penguin's only giving us, let's say, 5 HP regen by the end of the wave, it's probably worth it. Like that's good enough, right? It's a tier 1 item. It's not meant to be that valuable. Like if it were that valuable, it would be tier 2 or tier 3 or something. Also, the Sunken Bell is so beautiful. I get to like not pay attention nearly as much because I have it. So it's just like handling all the small enemies for me eventually. Ooh, loot crate, please, please, please. Nice, let's go. Okay, more healing from fruits. We'll take that. Speed and engineering minus recycling. I could take this just for the speed, but I think the money's worth more. And max HP. We don't want to get baited into taking things like this. We need different stats. HP regen could be okay. I think I'll just take that. That's fine. And no dodge harvesting. I don't think so. Luck is okay. Luck is great because I can give more fruit drops from this. We get a weapon upgrade. So now we have 3 tier 3 ghost scepters. Beautiful. And we also are getting a candy bag, which gives us 8 random stat points out of these here at the start of every wave. So it's going to trigger like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. So it's going to trigger 7 times. So we're going to get 56 random stats from the candy bag. That's going to be pretty good. I could take a bait. You know, damage percent is not great, but it can be useful. Like, you don't want to have 0 damage percent. That's definitely not what you want. I could go for a fried rice as well. You know, this could be good too. If we get any sort of burning effect, which specifically I'm thinking of the flamethrower, which is a tier 2 item, which if you don't know what a flamethrower is, well, it's a thing that throws flames. Yeah. There you go. Now you know. So we could get a flamethrower. It basically attacks really quickly and applies fire to a bunch of enemies. It's also really good for applying lifesteal because it attacks so quickly and it pierces through a bunch of enemies. So it'll just hit all of them over and over really, really quickly and like boom, 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 lifesteal, lifesteal, lifesteal. So fried rice flamethrower would be amazing. We could also just get like a scared sausage. The scared sausage is an item which allows you to apply burn with your weapon attacks. It can also technically trigger off of like turrets, like if I get like a flaming turret, I think that also counts. We just triggered our Sunken Bell, so we gotta be a little careful here. I think we're fine though. Yeah, we're completely fine here. We're not going to be able to kill the boss. This is just Lich behavior, typical Lich run. You can't kill the boss ever. It's just like that on this character. Okay, landmines we're going to pass. Can I get... Oh, HP regen? I'm kind of tempted. I think I'll just take that, yeah? HP regen is good. We could take a Sib's Relic. This would make it so all the money flies at us right away, but I'm not going to betray my baby gecko, okay? We already have a 75% chance. They're doing their best. I believe in the baby geckos. We'll let them do their job, okay? That is huge. A naturally cursed fairy, 18 HP regen. I mean, even if it weren't cursed, I would be taking this, by the way. This item is just very good. It would be giving us only 9 HP regen, but that's still amazing. It gives you 1 HP regen for every tier 1 item you have. We currently have 9 different ones, as you can see. So yeah, we'll take that. Whistle is good. We could spawn more loot aliens. Luck, minus elemental. We also get HP regen. More HP regen, 4 HP regen from this one. Nice. We could take this as well. Speed, armor, health damage. I think it's not worth it, though. I kind of like the Cyclops Worm here. We have plenty of range. I will take it. And Goblet for more healing, plus another armor item that gives HP regen. That could be good too. Getting a little bit of armor is completely fine, especially if we get it like a single copy. It'll give us slightly more HP regen. And every point of HP regen definitely matters. I wonder if we can kill this guy. We heal a lot, so maybe if we don't stay full HP for the entire time we're in the wave, maybe we can actually end up killing him. And if we like focus him specifically, you can see how little damage we deal with our attacks, but we're like tickling him to death, you know? It's like you just want to give him death by 1,000 cuts. I think we can actually handle this elite. Wait. Did I summon an elite with a candy bag? It doesn't tell you if you did. Wait, did I summon an elite? Wait, someone tell me if I summoned an elite with a candy bag. Please let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate it. I think I did, because I feel like we've seen 3 elites in 4 waves, which is impossible unless the candy bag summoned. Maybe I'm just misremembering though. I have no clue. But yeah, this went really well. Yeah, we have way more healing now. We just picked up like a million HP regen in the past like 2 waves or whatever. So we are dealing a lot more damage with our passive, and our weapons also hit way better now because of the piercing that we got. All right, what's our item? More HP recovered, sure. Healing is good. XP gain, but we lose a bunch of HP regen. That is a little bit sad. I kind of want to take it though. 50% XP gain is a lot. I think it'll pay itself off, so we will take it. Because the more we level up, the more lifesteal and HP regen we get from our items. Crit and dodge, but it's free, technically. Yeah, sure. Sure, we'll take that. No max HP, no damage. Lifesteal, yes, we'll take that. Okay, so now XP gain, armor and max HP. We don't want to take this because this is too expensive. This, I think, is positive on healing. We kill an enemy, we get some healing. That's good. Ghost Scepter upgrade. Nice, we finally get another Ghost Scepter. More HP regen, sure. Keep rolling. Our 4th baby gecko, let's go. I also want to take the sad tomato. That's huge. 8 HP regen is nice. And attack speed. Yes, perfect. Okay, so yeah, you guys can see how this run is going. We have gotten slightly lucky with a few things, and unfortunately, you can't like mimic the lucky parts of my run, but in your own run, you will absolutely get something that is lucky. It might be difficult to identify, but hopefully, like based on all the things I've been kind of, sharing in this run, you'll understand what you should be looking for. You'll see something like, oh my god, I have this idea, right? Like this thing could give me a bunch of healing this way, or this thing can give me a bunch of damage this way, right? And then you'll be like, yeah, let me try this out, right? And that's kind of just how you learn, right? I can't show you everything in a single run. And even if I were to sit here and explain the entire game to you, it'd be much easier to just play the game and understand by playing it. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys get your own lucky stuff in your own runs. Maybe you get like a cursed Ghost Scepter, If you get a cursed Ghost Scepter, you can stack so much max HP. And that's a really good and easy way to get lucky, in a sense. Like, you don't get a cursed fairy, you get a cursed Ghost Scepter. Boom. Suddenly you're stacking like way more health. Okay, let's see. HP regen, yes, more healing. HP regen, attack speed, and 4 out of 4 baby gecko. Let's go. And yeah, I don't want to be an old man, but back in my day, the baby gecko used to give 20% each, and you had to get 5 of them. So they really buffed it, and they made it only have to be 4, which is much nicer. I think it became a lot better of an item after that. Ghost Scepter, more piercing damage is great. And we don't have a copy of this, so we could take it for some armor and HP regen. Yeah, you can see our piercing damage currently is at 7%. It's actually cut in half because of the way it works, right? But yeah, we pierce for 57% damage. I do still think this is a pretty good item, because this is one of our main issues, is that we don't have the ability to pierce and hit a lot of small enemies easily. But yeah, this helps a lot with that. Look at the damage on our passive. Oh, we're healing so fast. Yeah, now our passive is going crazy. Also, HP regen is way better than lifesteal, guys. You want to get both for sure. They're both great. Like, we have 23% lifesteal, but we have way more HP regen. And the reason HP regen is better is because HP regen doesn't really have a limit on how quickly it can trigger. The more HP regen you have, the quicker you're going to heal. So if you can get as much as possible, you will be very happy because your passive is just going to go off like crazy constantly, right? So you always want to go for HP regen when you can. Don't prioritize lifesteal over HP regen. I'm saying this because a lot of people who watch me probably know I generally say lifesteal is so much better than HP regen, and that is true on a lot of characters, but our character in specific loves HP regen. It's so much better than lifesteal. Again, we still want to get both, which is why we have been getting both. But yeah, we've been prioritizing HP regen, which is why we have like 80 of it at this point. All right, let's see what we get. Armor and engineering. I mean, it's not really worth taking. I'd rather just get the money. And nice, another burning item. I could take it, but I actually don't care about the damage. I mean, I guess I will take it still. It's fine. So damage is okay. That does affect our weapons. Losing attack speed, no thank you. Range damage, no. Max HP, no. Range damage, no. Lifesteal. I could just take some lifesteal, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take it. Speed, and we're up to 23% move speed. That's good. Get another weapon upgrade. We get piercing damage. This actually gives us HP regen because of the fairy. If we didn't have it, I maybe wouldn't take it, but still good. Good, good, good. Buy this. Combine, actually. I'm going to combine all of them. So now they're all tier 4. They only require 12 kills to give us 1 permanent max health point. That is beautiful. We could also take a power generator. This is like one of the few items that's really good value. Oh my god, that's so much HP regen. We'll take this as well. That's really good. This is also 2% HP regen. It's not worth it. Yeah, no. Go. Oh, yeah. There you go. Okay. Oh my god, so much is happening. The what's it called? The power generator. It gives you 1% damage percent for every movement speed you have. It's, again, we have 50% reduced mods on movement speed. So like if we get 20%, we actually only get 10 of that. But honestly, I would say like 15% damage percent is huge. That's a massive boost because currently we have like none, right? So the ability for it to enhance our damage is just huge, guys. It's huge. It does also apply in our passive. That is one of the reasons damage percent is so hard to stack, because if you could stack it easily, it would make your passive deal crazy damage, you know? Like, as you can see, just with a lot of HP regen and max health, we are already just deleting everything. Like, it'd be good if I could never be full health naturally, but I have to get hit to not be full health. But yeah, we are just, whenever we're healing, whenever we're not full health, we are easily killing every enemy on the screen. It's not even close. Okay, 555, not bad. This gives 2 HP regen. I'll take it. I will take it. We could take armor or attack speed. I really just want to get like... I really actually just want to get more HP regen or lifesteal. I'm going to do it. Let's see. Lifesteal, sure, we'll take it. And then another weapon. And then we could get the power generator now. It's a unique. This is also very good. We do lose a bit of HP regen for taking it because of our fairy. We actually lose 3 per tier 4 item, but since it's cursed, it's 2. So we're gaining 1. But even if we weren't, we would take it, because below half health, we will now heal way more quickly. Crazy fast healing. I'm going to take a power generator, and I will look out for a way to burn enemies. Realistically, we're not going to end up finding a flamethrower, unless we get really lucky. That would be extremely lucky, like crazy lucky. But if we don't find it, I would still be happy to just pick up like a scared sausage. Scared sausage just gives us a 25% chance to burn enemies, like apply burning to enemies. That would give us a lot of damage and a lot of healing, because we have the Greek fire, plus we also have the fried rice. So those 2 items together mean that burning enemies is a lot more valuable. Though honestly, it looks like we don't even need it. But it's like, we're about to go into wave 20, right? We're going to be fighting 2 bosses that are really tanky. So having more damage and more healing is always going to be a good thing. I do think also just getting a bit of armor at this point in the run could make it safer, at least for wave 20. The armor wouldn't have mattered in any of the other waves, but it could matter slightly for wave 20, just to make sure we don't randomly get one shot somehow, even though we have 170 health. Okay, 800 materials made. This is okay, but I'd rather get the money. And then here we just want to get some healing, or max HP, sure. Max HP is damage, we'll take it. No. HP regen, nice, there we go. And then we get a ton of damage from this. Look at our passive, look. Look, 193 damage per trigger. 210, 17 more damage per trigger on our passive. And we also just got damage on our weapons, which is nice. So pretty good. This is 2 HP regen because we don't have a copy of it yet. Anything that can give us like healing or something, I will take. I'm not going to take an alien eyes. I don't think that's very good or very important. Healing cure, nice. Any more healing? Any more healing? Healing. Oh, that's a double healing. Nice. And anything else? Oh, we can afford the bag. Okay, well, guys, I hope you enjoyed. That is the Lich. 234,000 damage dealt so far. 210 damage every time we heal. And then we also have our final stats here. 179 max HP, 98 HP regen, bunch of lifesteal. Those are the highlights for sure. And then here's our final build. We have 6 Ghost Scepters, all of them at tier 4. Very beautiful. They stacked up a ridiculous amount of health for us. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful run. And I hope you enjoyed. Maybe leave a like, comment, or subscribe. You can also click join below to join my YouTube membership if you want to support me a little bit financially. That's it. Let's go. Wave 20. All right, let's see how long this takes. I want to make sure I'm never full HP so I can constantly heal. I need to be healing at all times so I can keep triggering my passive. The lower health, the better. I heal so much at low health. Let's go. Just stay under half health if we can help it. It looks so dangerous, but I'm actually still... I'm still at like 100 health left. It's not even close. I'm intentionally taking damage. 1 boss down and 2 bosses down. GG, guys. That's the Lich. It's just too easy. Here are all of our items at the end of the run. You could take a look at them if you would like. And then all of our Ghost Scepters. All of their stats gained are shown here. 24, 42, and 46. Ended the run with exactly 100 HP regen. That's just poetic. 180 max health. It's so pretty looking. Nice, clean numbers. But yeah. Guys, if you want to, you can click on the left or look to the left of the screen now. These are other Brotato videos that I have. You may be getting recommended a video of mine. There's a Brotato playlist on the bottom left. And on the right side, you can click to subscribe if you would like. But yeah, next time we will be playing The Apprentice. So if you come and watch that video. But that is it for this one. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.